It's that time of the year again. Summer! And you know what's good about summer? No, I'm not talking about the beaches and fun with friends and no school. I'm talking about the Steam Summer Sale. One of Steam's biggest sales of the year comes around at the end of June, and that is the Steam Summer Sale. And I'm willing to bet that most of you watching this video have saved up quite a bit for the sale, and are ready to empty your wallets on all of the latest new games. However, for those of you who haven't, or who are running low on cash, this list is for you. So without further ado, here are the top 5 games on sale for the Steam Summer Sale that are under $5. So up first, we have the 2013 Tomb Raider for only $2.50. Now, Tomb Raider is an action-adventure game where you play as Lara Croft and are on a journey to find the lost kingdom of Yamatai. And it's an action-adventure game, so if you're into that, this is definitely a pickup that's worth it. And on top of that, having played through both Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider, it's one of my favorite series and I highly recommend it. It isn't hard to run since it's a bit older, so no matter what computer you have, you should be able to run the game just fine. Plus, since Shadow of the Tomb Raider is coming out in a little less than 2 months, it's the perfect time to get into this series. Up next, we have Dishonored for $2.50 as well. Now, Dishonored is a stealth action-adventure game where you play as Corvo, and different from other games, in Dishonored you can actually choose whether you want to be stealthy or you want to go in guns blazing, which is why I personally really like this game. And having personally played this game as well, I really do recommend it. And while the Dishonored series has its flaws, I really do believe that the core game is really good. Now, Dishonored is from 2012, so as expected, no matter what computer you have, you should be able to run it at max settings with no problem, and you can pick this game up for $2.50 on the Steam store. Next up, we have Mad Max for $5. Now, Mad Max is yet again another action-adventure game where you play as the protagonist Max in a post-apocalyptic world. And this game heavily emphasizes vehicles and vehicular combat, so if that's something you're interested in, this game might be for you. This is yet another game I have played personally, and while it wasn't necessarily my favorite, I thought it was pretty good. And while yes, the reviews for this game are less than favorable, in my opinion, reviews don't always tell you everything that a game has to offer. And for $5, you should really give this game a chance. It's pretty easy to run, and again, you can pick it up on the Steam store for $5. For our fourth game, we have Just Cause 3 for $4.50 on Steam. Now, Just Cause 3 is an action-adventure game following the protagonist of Rico Rodriguez, and honestly, other than that, I'm not so sure that this game has much plot other than to blow up everything you can see, which really, surprisingly, isn't a bad thing. Just Cause 3 is a super fun game to play because the environment is so interactive. I think that honestly, a majority of objects in this game are explosive. And another bonus is Just Cause 4 is releasing very soon, so if you're interested in Just Cause 4 but you haven't really tried a game like it and aren't sure if you'd enjoy playing it, now's your chance to try out a game exactly like it for a really cheap price. Again, you can pick up Just Cause 3 for $4.50 on Steam. And last but most definitely not least, we have all 5 episodes of Life is Strange for $5 on Steam. Now, Life is Strange is an episodic adventure game where you follow the story of Maxine Caulfield, an 18-year-old photographer who actually has the power to rewind time at any given moment. And anyone who knows me knows how much I love this game. I played through the entirety of it as well as Life is Strange Before the Storm, and it's probably one of my favorite games to date. And it's an easy game to run, so nobody should have to worry about that, and plus Life is Strange 2 is coming out in September of 2018. So anyone who's looking to get into the series has a great opportunity to do so now that it's $5 for the entire season. And now, if you're not so sure about purchasing the game, you can go ahead and play through Life is Strange Episode 1 for free on Steam, and see if the game is worth your money, but trust me when I say it is. Once again, you can pick up the entirety of Life is Strange for $5 on Steam. So, that's really all I have for today's video. Again, these games will all be linked down below in the description if you want to check them out. And please tell me what you thought of the list in the comments down below. And while you're there, please subscribe and turn on post notifications if you haven't already. And once again, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Tell me what you'd like to see from me next time, and I will see you all later. Bye, guys.